Hello and welcome back to another video with Frimlin. This is the second ever makeover for an angel and an alien. In this makeover I'm using mostly items from the Laundry Day pack, but also a few other packs as well. And it's been a long time coming. I know Laundry Day has been out for a while, but it's kind of been something that I've wanted to do for a little while, and I do like some of the clothes that came along with Laundry Day. And so, finally, here it is. Anyway, hope you enjoy. So I don't have any major plans for the basic appearance of Ruby. I like her just the way she is, and I would never change my physical dimensions of my Sims in CAS. Anyhow, let's start with Brun and then move through the family to Ruby. So with Brun, I quite like what he's wearing already, to be honest, but I thought, you know, why not just give him something new? And I looked at this shirt first that came along with Laundry Day Stuff Pack, and I quite like it, but then I switched over to this other one, which shows a bit more of his muscular chest and his arms, and I think I quite like this. So this colour I liked because the singlet underneath the shirt goes with his hair colour, and I'm a big fan of the colour purple, so this colour option with its purple shirt really suited it, I felt, and just helped me clinch the deal on that selection. So yeah, his trousers are also from the Laundry Day pack, and they're a bit kind of casual, but he is kind of casual himself. And yeah, I went for this kind of darker colour in the end. I liked all the pattern colours, but I don't know, I didn't think they went with his shirt, so I felt this was one of the few that did go with his shirt. And then for his shoes, I've chosen some very basic sandals that came with the base game. And then I think I just settled on a watch as his only accessory. Just as I don't like too much clutter in my builds, I also don't like too much decoration on my Sims. So yeah, that's about all I did for his clothing, but as you can see I changed his hair to the only new male hairstyle that came along with the Laundry Day Stuff Pack. And I was pretty sure I wouldn't change anything like his hairstyle, but I really just decided to go with it, and the longer that you leave it like this, the more you get used to it. It might look odd at first, but you get used to it after a while. Trust me, I have got used to it now. But yeah, I was a bit uncertain of it to start with. And yeah, so I decided to give him a couple of other clothing options as well. And I looked through different formal clothing for him before finally deciding on one. And yeah, I looked at a whole different range of clothing options, but I think this is the jacket I went for in the end. And it might be something I change later because I wasn't sure 100% about it. So, how about Lysa? Now, I'm not a big fan of dressing the kids in Sims 4. I don't know, I just don't have as much interest in kids' clothing, I guess. So please forgive me if you really don't like what I do with Lysa and Lyle. But yeah, I chose this hairstyle for Lysa in the end. I know it has a black ribbon in it, and maybe that's a bit, I don't know, dark and scary. But I don't know. I think it kind of went with her eyes. I think that's what finally made me go for it. But it did kind of influence everything else that I chose for her in her clothing. Like, I think it's the reason why I went for this top for her, for example, that isn't from Laundry Day Stuff Pack, it's from Cats and Dogs Expansion Pack, but it has black in it. And I don't know, it just kind of suited her, I reckon. As you can see, I tried a few different options for her formal dress before I decided on one, which is the last one you saw. And I also updated a few other outfits of hers as well. Nothing too serious though. Yeah, more black, more black. Looks like her party outfit was missing her hairstyle, so I had to change that to the new one. And here I go, adding more black to her party outfit. I don't settle on this party outfit, I come back to it later on, and I went for this blue one instead. It doesn't have black in it, but oh well. It's still quite dark. And yeah, her swimsuit also went darker as well. Again, I guess because of the black in her hair. So here we have Lyle. And one thing you may notice about Lyle, and I think also Lysa as well, is that they now have pointy ears, and they didn't before. But I found that you could actually add them. So I added them because I just thought, especially in the case of Lyle, because he isn't an alien like his twin sister Lysa, I just thought that it would be a nice thing to give him, you know, the alien ears, so that it's kind of like a nod to the fact that his father is an alien. And I've got a feeling that when he grows up, he might be one of the Sims that I follow. I tend to follow just one of my Sims from each generation. And I quite like Lyle. He's not as much a goody two-shoes as his older brother Finn. And he's definitely not as rebellious as his twin sister Lysa. And I think because he's the only one of the three that actually is a human Sim rather than an alien Sim, I don't know, it just makes me like him more. I think he also looks a bit like Ruby, but I guess we're going to have to wait till he grows up to see what he really looks like. So yeah, you've probably already noticed, but I gave him a new hairstyle. And it's not from Laundry Day Pack, because I don't think there was any for that pack for boys. But there was one in the Cats and Dogs expansion, so I've gone for that. It's a bit more kind of cool than his previous haircut, but I think he still wears it well, and I still think he has that geeky kind of quality. Of course, the glasses do a lot to accentuate that. Not that I'm saying everyone that wears glasses is geeky, it's just I use it as a kind of a way to kind of accentuate his geekiness and the geekiness of other Sims in the game. I like using glasses for that, because you don't really need them, because you know, contact lenses. Anyway, now it's Finn's turn, and Finn is the one that most needs it, because when he grew up, as you know in the last episode, he got just this very basic set of clothes, and he is exceptionally thin, and in terms of looks, he looks, I don't know, pretty much exactly like his dad. I don't think that his face has got any influence from Ruby at all, but I will tell you something funny. On his human kind of disguise that all aliens have, if you change his hair color to be the same as Ruby's, and his hairstyle to be the same as Ruby's brother, twin brother Rodney, he looks like them, he really does. So it seems that his human disguise has taken on her genetics, which is kind of cool. Yeah, so as you can see, I chose a Laundry Day top for him as well, but a different type from his father. And he already looks 1,000 times better in my opinion with this top. His trousers, I think, are from Bowling Night Stuff Pack, but they're one of my favourite jeans in the game actually. I really love them, and a lot of my Sims in my world have them. I just really like them, I don't know exactly why, but I don't know, yeah. Anyway, so how about some kind of necklace for him? Well, I chose that one first, that triangular one, and then I tried a few other options, but I came back to the triangular option in the end. You'll see that at the end when I show screenshots. But all his other outfit types needed a new kind of look as well, so this is his formal outfit, and I think this is the one I go for in the end. It's from City Living, I believe, just from the top of my head. I know I can scroll back and have a look, but let's move on with the commentary, eh? Yeah, and then now his athletic gear, and that is a custom content t-shirt that I use. I have a few pieces of custom content clothing in the game, But yeah, I don't use that one in the end for him. I just go for a plain black t-shirt because I have this kind of rule that if I use a complex kind of trouser option, then I have to have a simple top option, and also the same in reverse. So if I have like a complex design for the top, then I usually choose quite a simple trouser option to match. That's just a rule that I have, and it seems to work for me because I find that if you have too much complexity on the top and the bottom, they kind of fight with each other, and the overall look doesn't look good, in my opinion. I'm not a fashion expert or anything like that, but yeah, that just seems to work for me. So yeah, I'm using the same trousers here that his father has, but a different color option for them. The white option, the white patterned option, and I quite like it. And then here are some cats and dogs shorts for him for his party gear, and it's already zoomed past. I didn't catch exactly which pack this top came from, but I like it. So yeah, that's pretty much him done. I think we just have to do the swimming gear now, and there isn't very much selection for swimming gear, and I already had it kind of in mind that I would choose something yellow. So yeah, he's got yellow swimming trunks or shorts or whatever you call them. So I had a few suggestions to use this dress for Ruby, but actually I don't like it for Ruby. I like the dress, but I think for Ruby it's a bit too, I guess it's flimsy, and it's also, I feel it's a little bit too revealing for her. And no, I don't feel that way about all my female Sims or anything like that. Just Ruby, it's just her style. I didn't feel right with that dress, so I'm sorry if you suggested it, and I'm sorry if you thought that she should go with that dress, but I didn't feel that it was Ruby's style in the end. So I deleted Ruby's other outfit that she has for everyday outfit category, and this is one of the outfits I made for her. I also made another one, and the top and trousers are both from the new pack, and I think, but I'm not sure if no, I don't choose the shoes that came with the pack. I choose some from another pack, actually their base game, if I am reading this correctly as I'm recording. But this outfit I actually choose as her secondary everyday outfit in the end. And yeah, you'll see the second outfit that I do for her everyday outfit coming up soon. I don't have a heck of a lot of options for her makeup, and that's because I think a lot of the makeup I have downloaded seems to be much more suited for lighter skinned Sims, and you might not realize it, but Ruby actually is quite dark skinned. If you have some good makeup options for darker skinned Sims, please let me know in the comments, because I would like to go and find them. Especially this blush, I just couldn't find anything really, and I'm not really happy with what I chose. And because I can't change, I choose not to change her glasses. I can't give her, for example, the custom content eyelashes that I use in game a lot for my female Sims. So I kind of have to give her more detail around the eyes using eyeshadow. And again, I have a bit of difficulty choosing the right eyeshadow for her, but this is the one I choose. And yeah, I think lipstick is another thing that I struggle on for her skin color. I tend to go in the end for darker lipstick colors for her, and I'm not sure if it's the best solution. Like I said though, if you have some good custom content lipsticks for darker skin tones, please let me know. Hey, surprise surprise, she's got new hair. Well, just for this outfit. I keep her normal hair for all the other outfit types and for the other outfit for her everyday outfit. How many times can I say the word outfit? I don't know. And these these earrings, I tried them, but I actually take them out later on. I decided they were they added too much complexity. And yeah, like I said, I like to keep my Sims not so decorated. And yeah, I tried that hairstyle that came with the free update just for a little while, but no, it's too much for her. But yeah, this is the hair option that I had for her just then. I keep it, by the way. This is now doing the second everyday outfit. But yeah, that hair option is actually custom content as well. But here I am doing the second outfit of her everyday outfit. Oh gosh, stop saying the word outfit. And yeah, I choose another top from the Laundry Day stuff pack. I quite like this one. I like the contrast of the lighter colors against her skin, but it also has this kind of detail down the bottom, and she likes the color red, and it is reddish. It's kind of got a purplish kind of touch to it, but it is still kind of a red base, so I like that. And I think I keep these trousers as well. So yeah, still pretty much Ruby, the Ruby that we know and love, but with a fresh coat of paint. And yeah, I quite like her like this. So yeah, this is the one that I make as her #1 everyday outfit. So this is the one you'll see in the screenshots at the end. And yeah, just quickly giving her a makeup update before we move on. And I don't think I changed too many of her other outfits. At least I didn't do it on camera. Sorry. So this is them before, and I know it's a pretty low res photo, but I couldn't get a higher res version of this from the game. But this is what they look like now, and with their cats and dogs. So here is Brun as he was before. And Brun as he is now. See, that hairstyle, it's starting to grow on you, right? I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. But otherwise, there is a new pack coming out soon, so I might change it. So this is Lysa before. And Lysa after. Well, she looks happier about it, so must be good, right? And here's Lyle before. He looks a bit uncertain in this shot. I think that's just a coincidence. And here's a rather nice looking Lyle afterwards. Still geeky. He now has a bit of a kind of Spock look to him as well. But yeah, I quite like it. Anyway, this is Finn as he was before. Still super thin. He needs a bit of good food or perhaps some exercise. And this is Finn afterwards. I think he looks a lot better personally. That's just my opinion, but I like him a lot in his new outfit. And here's Ruby, the Ruby we know and love as she was before. A little bit frumpy, I've got to say. Just a little bit. But now she's kind of fresh and she looks a bit younger, I think. And I think a lot more attractive than before, actually. And the second everyday outfit as well for her, with the slightly different hairstyle. It seems to be based on her normal hairstyle, actually, and you can't actually place this custom content hairstyle without having that original hairstyle from the Cats and Dogs pack. And here is it from the back with some flowers that also came along with it. We can't leave Laurie out of this, can we? Yeah, Laurie gets a new collar as well, and I think I settle on this orange one with a star. So, what do you think? I feel like my Let's Play family have a fresh coat of paint and I'm feeling really reinvigorated about how I feel about them. So I'm looking forward to play with them. And where will I be playing with them next? Wow! I think a long-awaited vacation is in order. So I think we will be going to Salvadorada. So look out for that episode very soon. Take care and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.